what's your favorite section of Manhattan?
I like Midtown.
You like Midtown, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's not too uppity like uptown, but it's not like trashy like downtown sometimes, so it's
Yeah.
really nice. I like
All
Midtown.
right.
A lot of classes are in Midtown.
A lot of classes in Midtown, right? And how often do you see a Broadway play? You go and
Well, recently we saw Little Mermaid during the summer. I'd say like every year or so, maybe. It really depends, like if how the economy is doing. So.
Okay. What kind of birthday celebration did you have?
It's a really small one. I spent the whole day at my friend's house, and so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But I haven't done
eating
my
pizza?
party yet.
Huh?
No.
You haven't
We
had
had
your party
tacos.
yet.
I haven't had my party yet.
Yeah, you're waiting. Well, this is the start of your party.
Yeah.
Start on the Ed Brown Show. This is the start of your party. Then mom's got to, add more to it. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, blue crabs.
Blue crabs.
The only thing I don't like about going to other places is that you can't have blue crab.
Right. That's what I tell them. My daughter down in Kentucky, she likes the crab cakes in the Maryland area. So you can't get crab cakes down in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the first thing when I visit my grandchildren and my daughter, she wants to know where are the crab cakes. I said, aren't you going to hug me? Give me a hug or something? She said, Dad, did you bring the crab cakes? Because we here in this area, we take it for granted. The crab cakes, crabs, but all over these United States, Maryland crabs are well known. Just like in Philadelphia, the cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
You like cheesesteaks?
I mean, I don't really like cheese. Everybody tells me I'm weird for that. But, like, I know a bunch of friends who are like, can we go to Philadelphia? Because our school is required to go to Philadelphia. We were all like, can we buy Philly cheesesteaks?
Yeah. The Philly cheese,
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's where I'm from, Philadelphia. So I know something about, and I've been accustomed to them all my life.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say how long this is, but a few years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this area is known, and I take it for granted, the crab cakes all over this area. The competition for crab meat is just fantastic all over the world. But you were saying that you like for vacation on a cruise, right?
Yeah, cruises are a lot of fun. But I don't like to be away from Maryland too long because sooner or later something special is going to happen and I'm going to be like, I wish I had crab cakes. Like I went to this 3-week summer camp, sleepaway camp in the Catskills, and it was all about performing arts, and I loved it there except for the food. Because there were no crabs and there's no seafood. The only thing we had was chicken because it's the cheapest protein. So we were all just like, hey, what are we having today? Chicken.
Right.
So it was all chicken all the time, and we we were kind of like, okay.
So you love seafood too, huh?
Yeah.
Crabs, shrimp, that type of thing. Yeah. Salmon.
Yeah. I love salmon.
Right.
I love sushi.
Right. That's what I love too. I love that seafood. Yeah. But you go out of this area and you'd be surprised how difficult. You look down. You go to the restaurant. You look down the menu and say, "Where's the seafood?"
Yeah.
They don't have it. They may have one fish or something like that, and the variety that we have here is just fantastic. Well, what about your friends? What do they talk about when they like you singing and everything?
No, I think it's annoying.
Huh? They think it. They think your friend.
Yep. Only a few of my friends are like, oh my God, you're so good at singing. And the rest of them are like, will you please stop singing? It's really annoying.
But see, they don't appreciate talent. See, once they
appreciate the Jonas Brothers and Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Oh, I see. They appreciate the Broadway type.
No, I sing a lot of Broadway.
Well,
there are certain times I'll be humming a tune from like Demi Lovato, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're singing Demi Lovato," and I'll be like, "Yep."
I imagine your exposure to that is because of your mother there.
Yeah.
Your mother, she doesn't want to take any credit. She's shaking her head. But I can see the talent that you have developed and the routine, and what people fail to realize, you have to have a routine to accomplish anything. You can't. you can't go with your girlfriends out, you know, and you know, play or mess with the high part. You got to dedicate. That's why I asked you about preparation. You know, you got to dedicate so many hours to your singing.
Yeah, if I go on a big audition, like
Right.
If I audition for like Nickelodeon, I'd spend like 5 weeks preparing for this one audition.
5 weeks?
A lot of times I prepare like everything I do has to relate to this. Like during the summer,
everything you associated.
Yeah, like during the summer, like if I have like I had this 101 Dalmatians audition that I didn't end up going on, but the week before, I got this email from my agent. She said, "Oh yeah, we want you to go on this audition," and she said, "We want you to sing the song." And I'd never heard of the song before, and we had to plink it out on the piano. I have limited sight reading skills, so I was like, "How do I play this?" And it was, I mean, you couldn't find it anywhere online because it hadn't been released yet. So I was just trying to be like, "How do I play this?" It's very intense because if you don't get that song.
Yeah. Well, the fact that you have developed a system in order to do this, and this is what young people have to realize. You know, anything you have to sacrifice with. You could be out with some of your friends, you know, playing with a computer or doing something.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, I like to congratulate you, your mother, and family for the beautiful job that they've done with you. Exposure, you know, exposure to the Broadway, because young people of I would say even older, the teenagers, they don't have that response to Broadway. You see me? If it's iPod or something, you know, they know all about the, you know, the different other types of music.
I mean, I don't really like the Jonas Brothers or Hannah Montana, so I'm kind of like, I don't see what you're in them.
Right.
And then I bring up Kristen Chenoweth, and they're like, "Who are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Never mind."
Well, tell me this: who is your favorite male singer and favorite female singer?
My favorite female singer would have to be. I mean, I like two of them are my top favorite, which is Idina Menzel, who sings Defying Gravity on Broadway,
right.
and Kristen Chenoweth. And my male would be, well, I don't know him. He's from my camp, Pag, and he was the original Phantom in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera on London's West End.
Fantastic. And once again, fantastic. Amanda Young, congratulations to you and your family, and happy birthday. Ed Brown is proud to have you on the show. And when you go to Broadway, when you become a big star now, I want you back on the show. I know you're going to make it, okay? Nice having you here. And once again, happy birthday to Amanda Young. See you next time.